Ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. The welterweight championship is on the line. We have held our breath in anticipation. This week has been tumultuous as far as fights falling off. Suitably in pink and in the red corner, there has been so much talk. The time for talking is over. Now it is all on the line. And you saw there with the tip spot, the underdog is the champion, but
Champion, yeah.
the crowd well
it's
behind.
not quite common situation, right?
Without a doubt, and for Apollo to become the favorite here, that's so interesting to see. But
And
Kozma said, I do not care. This is not like, he's one of these fighters, when I've spoken to his coaches and his training partners, he sleeps before a fight. You can find him as, like,
he's super relaxed all the time.
yeah.
Right now, Silva holding the center of the octagon.
Oh, yeah. And Silva, he has called for this shot for a long time. He felt Kozma was hiding, but Kozma has said, I'm here, I'm ready.
And Kozma looks huge.
And this is another fight that there's been a lot of press about, a lot of social media.
And remember, it's a 5-round fight. No need for rush in this first round.
And Kozma's camp believe if they can take it into rounds 3, 4, and 5, that is where they'll have the edge. That's where they can potentially put it into the space where Kozma's cardio, that amazing cardio he's got.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially, nice jab by Silva. Especially in those championship rounds, in round number 4 and round number 5. That's where Kozma dominates.
We saw that in the Kurtesh fight. 17 takedowns, I believe, he succeeded on in that fight.
Yeah.
And Apollo now with his back against the cage. But Apollo is a difficult puzzle because he is so athletic, he's strong. His boxing is good. He's had, I believe, 3 or 4 professional boxing fights. He's a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Nice jab by Kozma that landed.
And so far, it really has been gentle feeling out.
Outside leg kick, but didn't have much power behind that. Inside leg kick that was checked.
And you can see, you can usually tell when something gets through when they throw the same shot back. He looks massive, Kozma.
Yeah, like I said. Oh, and the first day down, then Kozma takes him down.
Listen to the crowd. And this is in the center of the cage. Now, when you're grappling, there was a point in mixed martial arts where the cage, you could use it to keep the people down, but now it helps, right?
Yeah, now everybody's using the cage to get up.
So this center of the cage, but look at that, Apollo holding that one wrist, trying to make space.
Oh, and the left hand that landed for Kozma.
Oh, arm drag there.
Oh,
tried it, but used that.
Beautiful job by Silva. Beautiful job by both guys.
Yeah.
It's almost like a simulation. It's almost like you imagine the fight to go in a certain way, and now it's happening. Beautiful outside. I'm sorry, beautiful round kick by Silva.
Silva looking to use that rear left hand, try and come through, connect with that nose. So far, that injured nose of Kozma holding up. And both of these fighters, they've come through adversity in there. Oh, a little slip there. That was adversity. Apollo has said he was playing football as a young Brazilian, didn't earn much money, barely had enough money for water and electricity. Almost considered taking his life at one point, and then found jiu-jitsu, and jiu-jitsu led him to the world and the life he lives now. And then Kozma, you talk about somebody who has got overcome a lot himself, that even the way he talks has developed and grown as his confidence has grown through martial arts, through the journey he's taken.
Absolutely.
.45 seconds and evenly matched.
Yeah, evenly matched, and at this point, I think that Silva should be more active.
Now, this was the problem we had with the Lahore fight.
Yeah.
It was a strange fight, and it almost felt like Silva was calling him on, wanting something to happen, but you have to make stuff happen as well, right?
Yes, right. And I think that Silva is picking his punches too much. And another takedown for Kozma.
Look at how switched on, how he read that movement from Silva. Nice elevated guard there from Silva, but
and another shot that landed for Kozma. Elbow for Kozma.
Oh, burying that pink hair into the face of Leandro Silva. What a way to finish this first round if it was
Beautiful
close.
first round for Kozma. Absolutely, like a whole different atmosphere over here.
The energy is palpable, we can feel it. And we are underway with round number 2. Me, Brian Lacey, alongside Jan Malach. Oh, look at the odds, evens now almost.
Yes. Oh, nice hand, right hand by Kozma. And Kozma with the high kick. And there's that.
Oh, he's driving his head outside there.
Watch out for the guillotine. And Kozma's head is out. Now Kozma can secure his position.
And look at the strength he uses, the hips.
Yes, look at it. He just pinned him down, just using his hips. And now he can try to use his elbows. Great job by Kozma so far. Executing the game plan.
Oh, the switching
watch out,
heel hook.
Watch out.
And there the warning shot. Silva's still dangerous.
Yeah, he's black belt, right?
And a
bit
veteran,
dangerous from
a true veteran, yeah.
Nice right hand.
Again, Leandro.
I'm betting you that one more round like this one, and Silva is going to be frustrated. Because it looks like that Silva cannot find that range, the right distance. Right now he did.
There you go, that's a nice shot.
Yeah, there you go, he did.
The 1-2s. But it's when he throws those high kicks, even the low kicks, you can see Kozma looking to catch them.
Yes. And it takes just one catch by Kozma, and Silva is going to be aware of that, and he's going to be too careful to throw anything, that he's going to end up being passive.
Now for the first time, we've seen those clean shots coming through that jab. Nice. And
nice. High-level MMA.
This is complete MMA, absolutely. 100% right there.
Ooh, elbow by Kozma.
And look how he finds space for that. You're worrying about one thing, the takedown, and then suddenly the elbow comes up high. But Leandro Silva looking for a trip himself now. Oh! That nose has opened up, though. That nose has opened up. Oh. And blood is coming down. For most of his camp, he's had to wear headgear for his sparring, limited sparring in some ways.
Nice jab by Kozma. Right now, Silva walks him down. Another left hook by Kozma.
And we talk about small adjustments in the fight, and one that's happened with with Leandro Silva in particular is he's now using that jab.
Yes.
So the jab, not just for range, but we've seen him attach the 1-2 to it. Oh, solid counter. Step in. Look at the blood coming from the nose now of Kozma. And this is round 2, and like you said, a 5-round fight, so the breathing.
I feel bad for him. Ooh, nice right hand for Kozma that landed.
1 minute 10 seconds left in this second round, and another fascinating set of circumstances are unfolding as the bleeding nose of Kozma now comes into play.
Nice jab on the exit for Silva.
And lots was talked about in the run-up to this fight because Leandro Silva missed weight in his last fight. Oh! But he has come in absolutely perfect condition for this made weight. Oh, the nose, the face now. You can see that it's causing problems for Kozma, and it's opening up opportunities for Silva. If you're in Kozma's corner in this break, you're looking for him to engage more in the clinch, take away some of those strikes from Silva that are building up that damage.
I don't think that's about increasing the damage by Silva. I think it's more about increasing absorbing punches from Silva, but it's more about trying to finish this fight. Because like you said, we are only in the second round and his nose is already bleeding as hell. Round number 3, and Kozma looks, and both guys look in great in shape when it comes to cardio.
Now, Kozma's camp talked openly about the fact.
Look at his back.
Wow, and look at the switching things. Yes, Kozma now a big favorite, but Kozma's camp talked openly about Leandro fading in those fourth and fifth rounds. For that to happen, he's got to have some more pressure from Kozma, surely, because at the minute he's fairly calm as far as his activity in the center of the cage.
Yes. Nice outside leg kick by Kozma.
Silva hands down. Looking to counter as Kozma comes in.
Yeah, Silva waits too much.
And this was the same with the Lahore fight. It was, because he has...
Nice combination by Kozma. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Yeah.
Great combination. And Silva calling them on Anderson style, Silva style, but you got to be careful. These rounds, these minutes, these seconds can run away, and if you're not active, then you might regret that when it comes to the end. And look, it's a weird situation because Silva looks super confident when it comes to his striking abilities, but on the other hand, it looks like he's hesitating, like he's not scared but too hesitant. Yeah, not pulling the trigger. Yeah.
It's weird.
And now he looks for the inside single leg.
Good defense by Kozma.
And look at the appreciation with the crowd really behind their fighter. This is a feeling that Leandro Silva will be easily shut out with all the experience he's had. He has fought around the world. Deepest Russia, taking on some of their best talent, as well as now stepping into the Czech Republic, and he will just use this, the crowd's energy, to fuel him despite them being against him.
And uppercut, it was rather more like a hook that landed for Silva in that exchange. Oh! And a wonderful...
He's going for that sweep again now, working for the leg.
Watch out, watch out!
Oh!
And Silva right now is on top. But beautiful, rather throwdown than takedown by Kozma.
Yeah. Caught the leg and a nice and a solid elbow from the...
I heard it all the way here.
Oh, and Silva looking to work from inside the guard. He has 10 submission. Oh, the blood as he opened the cut on the top of the head now as well. Wow, the Pink Panther is quickly turning into the Red Panther. Heavy, heavy ground and pound from the Brazilian fighter.
Okay, we are over the midway through the fight.
And this is interesting. Kozma has the closed guard, not quite locked up now, but flat on his back here. What would you like to look for him to try and find a way to get up from here? He seems almost content in this position. Oh, they're now looking for the elbow.
Yeah. He's all the time, before, like a couple years ago, even when Kozma didn't fight in OKTAGON, he was known for his arm bars.
Yes.
I would have to look it up on Sherdog, but he won many of his fights via arm bars. Plus, I think he's just lying flat there on the ground because he knows he doesn't want to, waste any of his energy just to get up.
Short elbows from bottom, time and time again, but...
Because Kozma is winning, and he's got 2 more rounds in front of him. Powerful elbows from the bottom by Kozma.
Crazy shots from bottom. But it will be interesting if in 30 seconds we get to the end of this round to have a look at that cut on the forehead as well.
Oh, beautiful elbow by Kozma. Plus, judges or the doctor will have to take into consideration that it's a title fight. You cannot stop the fight due to cut when it's a title fight. I mean, you can.
Well, they can and they will, but
you can. And
but like you say, you kind of hope that with all that on the line that they, especially if it's not impeded, but we will find that out now, hopefully.
And championship rounds, round number 4 and possible round number 5.
These are the deep waters. This is where champions are made still. Well, Kozma now the favorite.
Kozma now the favorite, yeah.
And the crowd getting behind their man once again, cheering on this battle. 15 minutes in the books.
Whoa.
Potential 10. Oh, nice reversal there, belly to belly.
Yeah. And right now, Kozma will try to use the fence to get up. Kozma is doing, Silva's doing good job keeping the weight on that upper body. And you see he's got a trip on it. Nice.
Trying to stop that base of Kozma, but Kozma got it under him and back to his feet.
Oh, elbow that just missed.
Elbow.
Elbow, yeah.
The tension here, you hear the waves of cheering and applause, and then when it goes to silence, you could cut it with a knife. Everybody holding their breath, just waiting to see if there will be one moment, one change of the tie, one chance, one opportunity.
And do you hear the crowd? It's unbelievable, you know, unbelievable. Almost over a year and a half. Nice double left hook by Kozma.
He's the one pressuring now. Staying out of range of those shots. Like you said, Leandro, it's starting to look tired. He hasn't had these 5-round fights. Kozma's had that experience. Oh, that right hand.
Straight right hand.
And if you watch back that Kurtesh fight, the output in the 5th round is the same as the first. It's unbelievable the conditioning.
The conditioning and the composure in those championship rounds is like probably the biggest weapon for David Kozma.
I think you said it right. It's actually a weapon. He just got caught there front by Leandro Silva. Leandro Silva showed with that Bricek fight back at Octagon 15. It only takes one shot for him to cause damage.
Another right hand.
Look at the movement now as well, the angles he's exiting with.
Now Kozma is the one who's...
one moment we said the right hand from Leandro Silva.
Let's wait, Kozma can survive this.
Leandro Silva, hammer fist coming down, looking to take the back, take the victory, take the belt. Can he do it? We can't see. Is that under the neck? That's under the neck.
Kozma, no! Oh my God! So far, Kozma was fighting a perfect fight. Right now, he's in the deep waters.
But that blood we talked about maybe helped him.
Of blood.
He's trying to set up the head and arm here now.
Watch out for the arm triangle by Apollo.
This is one of his favorite submissions. Look at him moving him away from the cage. That's already deep. You can see that if Apollo gets his body to the other side and flattens it out, that's going to put a lot of pressure. Oh, he's almost... I thought he was tapping. He was pushing the leg away. Silva staying in mount here.
And Kozma looks like he's got there's a gap.
Now he's...
Yeah, and the David Kozma.
Wow. And it looked like he was in trouble. It looked like that move, which you need to do to finish that if they're surviving.
Yes.
But he waited for that moment.
Kozma survived. Two huge...
What are we witnessing?
For Apollo. What are we witnessing?
This is...
Fight of the night.
We have had a phenomenal range of finishes, wins, comeback victories tonight, submissions, knockouts. But now this, the real cherry on the top, is turning. This is what we wanted.
Watch out for Silva to counter that jab again.
And it was the right hand of Silva that dropped.
Yeah, because he slipped and then he returned with the right hand.
Another right hand slip. Exactly what you said.
But Kozma, really durable fighter.
Wow, when they were dishing out toughness, Kozma took extra helpings. That right hand, he took the survival. The other factor we've got to take into account here, the adrenaline of Leandro Silva, thinking he almost had the fight won there.
It must have cost him a lot of energy.
Yeah,
trying to finish that fight. Last 3 seconds of the 4th round.
Wow, there were.
And the 4th round is over.
What a spectacular main event. Silva now back in the favourites at tip spot.
And Kozma knows that he had.
Oh!
Kozma clipped him with the right hand.
Look at the shots. That right hand connected clean with Apollo.
And Apollo is. He looks slow. He may be slowed down by that shot.
You talked about who wants it more.
Yes.
Kozma is.
And I heard his coach somewhere in the 2nd round throw overhand right. And finally, Kozma threw it. Whoa, nice high kick by Kozma.
Again, Apollo is looking to slip that shot and maybe come back with the right hand.
But again, you cannot wait for one opportunity. You got to create opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and another one.
Absolute warriors here. And Kozma still looks fresh. How is he this light on his toes, have this much pop in his punches after what he's been through, let alone what he's dished out? This time.
And Silva keeping his hands down.
3 minutes, 30 seconds now left in this 5th.
Nice jab by Kozma, and another one. And another one.
Kicking off Leandro Silva.
And Silva just walks right into it every time.
Oh, mouthpiece comes out. And they go again.
Last 3 minutes. And watch out for that right hand by Apollo.
And there's so many factors attached to this fight.
Oh, takedown attempt by Kozma.
You look at the division, it is arguably one of the toughest. In Octagon, you have the likes of Lahore there, winning the title fight. Somebody that Kozma has fought before, the monster, Petra Kanije. He is making his name known in here, looking for that fight.
Yeah, the welterweight division is probably the one which is more stacked.
But still, business to deal with. Halfway rounds,
and Kozma keeps landing.
This is a championship performance in the 5th round from the champion.
Another stiff jab by Kozma. Two last minutes.
Again, exchanging jabs. What have they got left? What is in the tank? 1 minute, 50 seconds now.
Watch out for the right hand again.
Staying on his bike, moving. Oh, look at that spinning calf kick.
Heavy spinning calf kick. Last 90 seconds.
Yeah, and Kozma now driving against the cage, trying to hold the Brazilian.
Watch out for the elbows.
Let's see if he looks to pull this away. Look at the blood coming.
Blood just coming down.
Wow.
And Kozma's trying to do everything to take Silva down.
Look, they're both wearing it. The left eye of Silva is shut in the face of Kozma, painted red in his own blood. Oh, stiff jab.
Stiff jab. But Silva doesn't seem to be bothered by it, but still.
Kozma trying to time it. Oh, the sprawl.
Watch out for the...
Great work from Silva there, good awareness.
Yeah. Great job by both gentlemen.
This
last 40 seconds.
What a fifth round here. And now Silva pushing forward. Bloody, beaten, everything left in there. And the crowd, they understand what they're seeing.
Seconds.
Another jab. Silva trying to slip that, the right hand almost connects.
Last 10 seconds.
The crowd on their feet. We said, who wants it more? David Kozma!
By David Kozma! And it's over!
Wow!
Wow!
Let's see how judges score this fight. Pojďme se podívat, jak bodoví viděli tento zápas. 48-47, 48-47, 49-46, 49-46, 48-47, 48-47. Vše ve prospěch vítěze. All for the winner, kterým se stává. A